boy, welcome to the thing. I swear I'm supposed to be doing something with this, but I forget. Okay, so there's a collectathon going on VTB, so I might cover that. I'm not sure if I'll be covering new games because guess what, there aren't any much. On at least in the browser stuff. Those things usually take forever to pop up like new ones unless you want to go check out fresh hot garbage like y8.com stuff. But anyway, yeah, it's that time again for me to go do some filler. This is what this stream is becoming now. This playing card stuff. A reminder that I have an affiliate requirement to hold, and so far the only thing I'm sticking with. Because holy frick, I for some reason every other time so it's just too much for me to handle. Hell. I don't know. I'm exactly known for stuff and things. Still, who's up for some new stuff? I'm probably not me. I could have had something to eat before I did this, but whatever. Ooh, gosh, what the heck is up with the whole thing? I think because I did like a big dumbass move in. hmm Okay, yeah, some stuff happened in a server, and I have no idea if I should go for it. I've checked and I don't know. I'm not. I don't think I've been compromised. Yep. Keyword yep. I've watched the knock one vids. Okay. But I did a scan. No, nothing. Just nothing. Yeah, didn't detect anything unruly. But that's enough of me talking about this. Okay. It's high time for me now to get. Sorry, I'm still shilling stuff. I haven't really checked what's up with the ongoing stuff with some of the projects. I guess that's a big weakness. I never revisit them, mostly because if I have to, because I don't really keep tabs, which I probably should, but that's what that would require me to do actual serious preparation, which of course I am definitely not doing at all because I am an idiot. Oh boy. Okay. Um. Let me just check stuff here. Yo. Okay. Get ready, boys. It's gonna hurt. Because I have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah. Well, if there's anything worth doing now, it's this. It's everything. We'll get to it in a minute. Let me just start doing. Okay. I don't have no idea what I'm gonna do now. Wow. It's not like I do this every 2 weeks. Let me just let me just find the window to capture if it's the right one because the first always uh, oh forgot sorry let me just I remember okay I haven't forgotten the bit where I did the thing on for front page. I just can't find anything yet of and it insane itself. What what the hell? I good thing you're not seeing what I'm seeing because boy it's an incompetence. Okay, we found something to look at if it just allows me. Okay, let's get moving, boys. So, as anyone of you are still wondering, yep, we are doing money. Okay, let's start. I'm not sure we're doing the wallet. I don't do this much, but guess what? Let's do NASA Automatic and Bando 4.0 just for fun. Or Show me sorted by newest. Okay, let's do. Boy, it's been a while since I've done none of these. This is a. Let's hope this is a good one to watch. Please kill me.
Once every 176 years, the planets of our solar system align on one side of the sun, making it possible to observe every planet in the outer solar system in a single flyby. In 1977, NASA launched Voyager 1 and 2 to do just that.
And we have liftoff.
Over the next 12 years, the Voyager spacecraft explored all the giant outer planets, 48 of their moons, and their unique systems of rings and magnetic fields. To this day, 45
It's fucking. This is a fucking lecture.
years later, and now in interstellar space, Voyager is still exploring beyond our solar system and transmitting information back to Earth, now over 13 billion miles away. As an homage to this rich history and the farthest human-made object in space,
What the fuck is this music now?
we launched the Zarek Voyager Automatic
Wow.
edition, a limited edition timepiece that reminds us of the value of exploration. Whether it's in
It's like a. The music is like a bed alarm clock.
deep ocean or deep space, the Voyager Automatic can withstand 100 times the pressure of Earth's own atmosphere. With this 1,000-meter depth rating, we've also integrated a helium escape valve into the case, preventing a pressure differential that can occur during deep dives. The watch is powered by the self-winding Seiko NH35 automatic movement. As you wear it, the rotor winds the mainspring, creating stored mechanical energy that powers the watch. The movement is housed in a robust stainless steel case complete with a tactile 120-click rotating bezel fit for divers. The dial features NASA's iconic worm logo and a uniquely layered surface.
Hey, yeah, they have a different logo for this one. Yeah, I've never seen that, to be
Coated
honest.
superluminova is applied to the hands and dial, extending legibility in the dark. The watch dial is protected by an ultra scratch resistant sapphire crystal.
Uh huh.
The caseback features an inlaid replica of the golden record cover, which is found on the outside of the Voyager spacecraft, intended to communicate a story of our world to any intelligent life it could encounter in its journey.
Hello from the children of planet Earth.
And we've custom molded a new silicone strap which retains a shape reminiscent of ribbed astronaut gloves and in an array of two-tone colors. Made to withstand extreme conditions, the Voyager Automatic will be your constant companion as you explore your world. Reserve your watch now, as each colorway is limited to just 1,977 pieces, commemorating the year the Voyager spacecraft left Earth and began its iconic mission through space.
Man, it's such a bad time to take a pause from looking at watches, because I'm not gonna be any worse in here. But here's the lowdown. It's automatic. Which means we're gonna have to look at what kind of movement it has. I would like to talk about all the other stuff, but I gotta say that for the watch kind of looks pretty fine. I guess there's just some colors that don't feel right. Like I want like it like this one is fine. Everything else, I don't know. I know they're kind of based on these things, but I'm not gonna kid myself in saying they're all hits. Uh, Man, it's a terrible time to start. Okay, let's see. Let's the sake. Ooh, NH35. I got an old. Mine's really old. But for those of it, though, it looks robust. I hate rubber straps with a passion. But it's got this bezel. It's got a bezel. It's got a thing. It's got a what's that? 4 o'clock. thing. Spark Lock Crown. It is fine. I'm definitely not in the form. I'm not in the form to criticize these things. But look at. But I am gonna doubt anyone to like paying attention to the heavy watch because I'm pretty because it's not a common thing to go for it nowadays. Like I'm like okay maybe yeah cool watch, but it's definitely not something I'd be. It's not the centerpiece of your gear. It should it well let's say it should be. Don't take a fashion advice from me, but still they're not. hmm So it doesn't actually like go for it that way. In fairness, for that purpose, at least some of them aren't screaming. Some of them have color schemes that would definitely not scream all the time. No, some do. I can't say much about the mechanism to be fair. Let's look at this thin wallet. If this is any worth, let's see what you got.
They say third time's the charm, but we're all about fours. Four-leaf clovers, four members of the Beatles, and four suits in a deck of cards. For our last Kickstarter, you helped us make the perfect, super slim, functional smart wallet, the Bando 3.0. And now, you can help us to make one that's even better. With the Bando 4.0, we've gone all out with spring-loaded card ejectors, ID flaps, secure magnetic latches, and 3 sleek new colors. We may have moved on from pocket bulgers like this. Instead of breaking your back, minimal wallets usually break the bank. But not the Bando 4.0, which is priced far lower than its competitors. Bando 4.0 is fully equipped with a quick-draw ejection lever to easily whip out 5 cards, an easy-access storage sleeve, a gel grip cash band with...
I don't think it's a good idea to have anything that would leave out like 5 credit cards out in the open that easily. Just saying.
a secret compartment, RFID protection, and eco-friendly material that's tougher, lighter, and more water-resistant than real leather. The stealthy, transparent ID flap lets you easily display your ID. That definitely proves you're 21.
Makes me feel young again. Flip it over, flip it closed, do it fast.
And the secure magnetic latch ensures no rogue cards can escape.
Shut up and take my money.
Are they that easy? I may be a dumbass, but mine just fits snugly. Man.
Join us in making the Bando 4.0 the best, most streamlined, minimally designed wallet yet. Bando 4.0. Fourth time's the charm.
We are really going to the era of like cashlessness, and it is showing simply because this is not a thing I would want because have a lot of because I don't have a lot of physical cash in hand. Maybe bills, coins. Okay, maybe a coin purse is what I need, but I don't. Believe it or not, I don't put everything in card form. I don't. I have a single debit card. That's it. I get the idea now. There's like the just some of these things, and I'm not sure about what I'm not sure you would want to say they're outdated, bulky, because one of the, even if we take this into account, you do realize that this means you're not gonna be carrying any like substantial amount of cash, which I'm sure has been dealt with by the fact that we are using credit cards and all. But man, I don't have anything to say about it. Like I've said, the main thing you got is like for some reason there's a card ejecting mechanism, which is this one, and also these ID flap, which should even be a cool shouldn't be a thing, but I guess it's doesn't also show you other stuff as well. Then there's RFID. Why the heck is that even selling points? Cash. Yeah, that's it. Your band is now just. Yeah, I have no idea why it's a thing now to make it your cash compartment is, a fucking rubber band. But hey, Mm. Gosh, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna freaking complain about this anymore. I'm probably just an old codger, still pays in cash, but you know. Moving on. Oh no. I just realized I'm not up for this. I have prepared something for later, so give me a moment. Okay, let's begin with the complex bicycle on ARW. Then, oh gosh. Let's actually do this instead, because of course, dedicated, it's... Hey guys, we made this, hey, we made hey, we made this pinup card Ukrainian, so I hope you care. Is that, I think, John. Well, whatever. But yeah, I guess you can slap a Ukrainian trident to anything, and people will give a shit already. Because yeah, it's a cool thing. It's a cool thing now. Remember that if you don't like do anything other than outright believe that Russia will like fall in like a week or something, you are a hell. Uh, yeah, I'm not gonna talk about it because I'm probably gonna talk about other shit too. Let's do the whole though. Okay, Apocalypse Bicycle Wooden Box Set Playing Cards. That's a lot of words. Uh-huh. Hello, our bikers. We are happy to share your most new project, Apocalypse Bicycle Wooden Box Set. The Colombian's one most popular presented with my introduction, included playing cards, bicycle night playing cards, and potential collectors are playing card collectors. Okay, this is fine. You can speak English. We cooperate into the Soul Project, which is a Carnival Series couple of card that's more than 20,000 decks have been sold. Still okay. 3 decks and 3 coins is man. I'm not man. This is just not. I'm not confident about the prospects of these words. Oh gosh. So that's the exact number, no reprints. Wooden collector's box. Limited box edition of 1,000. Branded bicycle for collection purposes. Hey guys, I hope you guys are. I hope you guys take our shit. We got the bicycle logo on it. No, compared to the mysterious and solemn first renewed, so I have no idea what you're talking about. Uses elegant white as the main color, and the design PCC and Sam spent a lot of time and effort. Let me just say, this is their first Kickstarter. I'm not sure about their other stuff, but anyway, Olga, Skull, thought the skulls look ugly. There isn't much. Oh, but hey, at least it's not pips again, but bones. Willing to return to this. Okay. Man, this. I'm not feeling any of this. Next up is Dragon Lord. Really, sorry about that. Comes from the dragon that appears at the front of the attack case has the horns of a demon, like fallen angels. Full of evil and fun, watching over the moving treasures with a great kind of background. Why am I not feeling it? I guess it's just. I guess the idea is that they're like styled from the pre-existing decks, only this time it's more exclusive. I'm sorry, I really can't think of anything help me. Not even the lore's help because I skip the lore all the time. But here's the collector's wooden box. There it is. I feel like it's just a bit too monochrome for my taste. I probably yeah well each of them have different forms of rarity. And what's this? Oh, add-ons. Oh, these are the add-ons because some of them would be available through standalones. But anyway, we give away more than 10% worth. What? Are you sure? Are these things is this legal? It's storage product design mag. I mean, sure. I want to say something, I really can't. Uh, I guess I would have to learn about the originals before I can make a good comment about it. But they're not eye popping, are they? The some it's I get this black and white because it's somber and all that stuff, but heck me, man, I'm not. It's not like I don't know. There's a there I can't. There's nothing to work with. That's what it is. Oh well, I'm sure just because they're collector decks, already there. Get ready, boys. And next up is the ARWV3 playing cards. Turning on called and in ink printed by SPCC. Following the most ever funded campaign, let's take these headphones off. The committed award-winning deck ARWV2 the latest edition V3 brings a vibrant new design to the palm of your hand. Using neon ink, this deck is determined standards from the crowd. And the third deck in the ARW series, 2,556 cards, two-way back, important. Gamblers free custom half break for this, free beat certificate, forever backer, and collect your first 100, free stickers, free decks with special early reward tiers. Okay, every backers also sign up to my Patreon list. That's a lot. Anyway, so still a bit locked here, but guess what? We're not. But guess what? Let's get straight to the cards, which has arrows on it. V2 took a team move from 6 times in expiration with graphic typography. ARW V3 now takes 3 and looks more in hand run form. A combo combination arrow sketch from block basis foundation of the card back. Yeah, screw it. I have no idea what this project was originally for. Let's just throw arrows everywhere. The deck. That's not yet there. But here it is. What the future launch twin arrows is form with regards to Eigen flourishes, cuts, and fan established on the both side of the range. These are also great for isolation routines and a lot of technical stuff. Wow. Neon ink is for the reinforce of color with A double signs and corners added to the spreads. V2, look on the reading brackets. Like that. Oh well. The custom Ace of Spades major combination sketch text is and eyes are called an iconic arrow. Iconic arrows. I've seen this in every sign known to man. Okay, I get what you're getting at, but it's an arrow. You better start claiming stuff around it. Claim copyrights on every sign, but let me tell you, they got there first. Yeah, the depth of the design. It's not obvious here though. And it's just a more like organic style flow to it, at least for the back. The front though is the same sort of philosophy as the back, only at the Joker. At least for this one, the others still look decent. It's actually handled an arrow as well. The clean crisp feel in contrast with the random squiggles in every other card. Beautiful. Fill the arrows in each of them. Yeah, where? Yeah. I don't know. I probably am blind at this point. Oh, you mean these pips? Yeah, we'll go with that. Follow the collection. The standard top box is a similar layout in both typography and graphics, new back and colors. Neon ink once more. Why do you keep saying neon ink? We get it already. Why not try targeting the top box? Aside it's not follow the fashion the previous 8 are the lead decks too. Make sure when they are aligned that they all look great together. Of course. The bonuses, whatever. Free sticker. Okay. Digital, yeah, you get an exclusive stuff. This is our limited edition, an exclusive. If fulfilled. And then if we need 20, this will be limited to campaign. If we need 20, it will be print 20, 200, print 200. As special as possible for you. Much later date. Again, they can't actually do a precise print run, can you? So it's going to be a bit flimsy and there will be overcount for obvious reasons. Anyway, here it is at half brick. box characters V2 V1. Ooh, okay. And this is the first one, which is a bunch of arrows. Anyways, that should be it. Uh yeah, I do like the feel of it actually, even if it's this chaotic. I think it's just uh the order and the chaotic mood of it all. It does have like a wait up, let me give it a moment. I guess I'm not getting the whole thing because I'm not a cardist. It wouldn't matter to me if it just had with any other stuff. But this also has I'm fine. I have no words for this. I do. There are cards that kind of don't evoke much for me, and this kind of does evoke quite a mood. I'm just making words up at this point. I'm so sorry, but it's not exactly an eye popper that eye catcher on its own. It really is meant to to be visual appealing in a sense of cardist moves. Still, I've gotta hand it to him for really keeping up with the arrow theme. Because arrows of this shape aren't exactly known for their dynamism, are they? Anyway, yeah, can't wait to see more. Can't wait to see more of this. Okay, here's the keep in show. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip through this stuff. Probably don't need to look at the videos. So it's a one size fit all collector thing for stuff this small. I have okay. I practice exactly say that on Destiny Media to write like a really good picture of him or Office. I know how to pronounce words. And you to be able to picture design on the wall. Does it make a difference when your collection is securely hidden? Is it in addition to your decor? Oh yeah, I forgot how some collector types are just wild when it comes to keeping their collections. Yeah, some folks would just to keep the value of these things, as some of them would do. They would, some of them would actually be more than happy to just hide the stupid thing in a box for years, and you won't hear any more of it because yeehaw. I'm really not probably not one of those people. I would like to show these things off. I just don't have. There's just no good room for them. I don't know. I use every deck I collect, and if you just loosen up the definition of collect a bit, like really widely. Still, so yeah. Thanks to the design for the collection's flagship, the rules for imagination. They're small. What if I'm collecting cars? Oh, that's a ridiculous proposition, but like this, like what? But there are other things that are like much larger than what can fit here that would suck if left to rot, and in public display. Like what? Cameras, electronics, books. Uh, I'd say jewelry, but jewelry fits there perfectly. T-shirts. I mean, I get it. I get it. I get it. Things that are large enough not to fit there are also large enough to just be displayed on their own. Just good luck with it. The model is flexible, so wanted to build different shapes and suitable for many kinds of collections. No drilling, just stick it on. A proven bitumen tape will create a reliable and durable mount even on a wall with micro roughness. Bitumen tape. They would have to really be. Just say, you can just say using scotch tape and it would be fine. Because I'm pretty sure the anyone who would use these would eventually have to resort to using scotch tape. Simplicity of design is the main advantage. That's a tacky example. Keep in mind the design of collectible playing cards. Yeah, but you're just showing the box. Have you considered like they're also that the design of collectible playing cards are also like on the cards themselves, or are we just gonna scoot over that? Yeah, okay, never mind. So the pixel model, I think it's the yes, the standard model cards, and they're little, and I have this feeling they made it to fit those things. And there's also baseball cards, because of course, of course, baseball cards are a valuable asset in this economy, and they. Oh crap! I forgot about these things. Okay, sorry, I was just checking my stuff. But yeah, there's like there just have the way the playing cards can be preserved is just ridiculous. I get it. Yeah, seriously, I think they're real Mickey Mantle. And laser card not the humidity in a plastic and will protect against mold. And then coins. Oh, plastic works the principle clothespin, simply copying bond. Yeah, just have everything for everything, eh? Yeah, they got everything for the tiny 3D figurines, and then seriously, there's even oh man, they've thought of everything. You see, that's an extra case. There's an extra thick. There's an extra thick case for 3D figures. Man, look at that. And so I just noticed that they are all connected by the corner. I guess that's the only way to get to it. Did you fuckers really just made it impossible for these things to go side by side? I it oh yeah, but yeah, it's a feature. It's not a bug. But yeah, I don't no guys. I don't think that's the best way to put butterflies in. I assure you. And there's their family portraits. Yeah, family souvenirs. Can I just say they design not photo like these are some of these maybe photographs, but some of them are obviously not photographs of the thing in the flesh. Like, don't kid me with this. Eat the frame, especially to take without okay, like that. Often travel to change research using reusable adhesive tape. Mount. Yep. Collectible cards, oh man. And then these things, yeah, unique mounts connect together, creating original ones compositions on the wall. And they only attach to the corners, they haven't done the sides. Then label. Yeah, you went the crisscross lattice style displays. Here you go, we got suggestions. Nice. They'll all look like They all look like they've come out of Space Invaders, but it's not like we can put them side by side anyway. Give me a moment. Rubbing my eyes. Yeah. Get clever, boys. And there's oh gosh, there's more stuff they're gonna make. Oh, look at that. Stack. That's a stackable tower. Damn. A, la- a lazy Susan. I'm sure there have been spinnable display cases, and you can just like slam a standard lazy Susan turntable kind of thingy onto whatever display case you have and make it spin like it's a carousel. And there's a grid. Wow! Look, side by side. And there's the stuff you can have, and you can. Are the extra features like at? Oh gosh, they are. Fuck. There's that. Ah. Oh, they actually have it now. Nice. But okay, but yeah, this is the. But I guess. But yeah, it's just really wild that these are your. That this is the idea for like a collection display. I one time played, and the guy had this thing. You told that to me like in DMs a while ago. I get you, but I don't have the thing. I don't have the multiverse. I don't plan on getting it because it's not my kind of game. I'm like a plebe. Come on. So this here, so yeah, that's the idea for this collectible thing. Straight enough, I would say it would. I would say it works. It just. I guess the ridiculous versatility is something that's sort of laughable for like most projects where they try to cram everything. But I guess for this one, it's. Well, I guess it's kind of like more amazed that this guy managed to create something that like originally dedicated for playing cards, and then just decide, we can expand this, and that's probably just a bit of idea just based on the fact that making this a solely dedicated card collection display isn't exactly going to be a wide sell. So the scope was widened. If I see this in retail when they get to imitate it, I'm still gonna flip. There's an ingenuity to this. Next up, let's see, absurd. Oh, it's a. Why not doing that again? The Gravity Luna Shimmering 7. Yeah, I saw this at somewhere else. Del Lot is back. Maya Sun and Moon and Urban Legends. I'll check. I'll check real quick. I'll check real quick how good I got it going for me. Oh, it just Witcher 52. I think I've done that. Yeah, I think I check. I think I've done 666 rows. Golden Frostbite. Let me check. No, I haven't. Okay, this is actually gonna be a bit fast. That's two. I saw it's 2 weeks. The hell. Okay, Gravity Loon video. I skipped one for the display thing because it's a bit superfluous. It's the Oh, Pocket Aces are back. Okay. It's like watching a watch ad. Oh, sorry. In case you guys want, if I'm correct, they're the guys who made. Yep, that's the one that did. Yep, the one with the chips. They're doing something with a lot more design now. Okay, this is like the second time we've dealt with a project made with a space team. So the specs are gonna be print water, mutual NDA, white glove, fulfillment, the US, okay, international funding, yeah, oh my god. So here are these are the colors. Probably not as wild as their thing, because to be fair, Pocket Aces was really meant to be was really created to be like a general purpose deck. Like it's meant to be used. Anyway, so silver hot foil on both card faces, silver gives edges. Then the limited is just hollow hot foil on both cards. Sorry, there are like bugs on my table. And then gilding in every deck, of course. Then the back design is this one will mod. So the idea is the sought message which picture will follow Apollo 17. Finishing typing this pocket access or placement for the pulse measurement radicals to place in moon photos. Right. It does look like it is pretty clever for a two-sided design. This is the plane and this is the then the indices constructing okay typographical visual sensor compared to the topography practices of space agencies worldwide. The typographic elements have been modified pixel by pixel to ensure consistent height and width, as well as consistent line weights against the pips. The end result is big squarely look, and then the numbers are just these. It's it's so I guess it's like one of those like futurist it's the futurist chrome kind of takes in art form. So you get these things, yeah, these so, yeah, so yeah, I can install reading. It's the kind of futuristic style you would see in say movie style aesthetic instead of the like thing of the moon itself. But then again, there isn't much to talk about the moon, so you can get pretty spacey instead. Court cards are these things, and yeah, it's nicely themed, I must say. Oh, is it? Is it? Oh, it's just the same. It's it creating as the finish like a finish. Also, a printer setting for moon phase occur within the mission, representing a 30-day span. Exploring the court cards, study space, need to discover every game. It's okay. Time and space. Kind of clever, like it's kind of clever, but it isn't like clever enough for these to be all different. Then again, the thing is like would be great if like this was a more general scene because it's way wilder that way, like actual clever shit. And the jokers are dead, right? The art card is this one. White glove fulfillment. And other decks from our last campaign, which is these boys, these loud boys, loud minimal boys. Sorry, they just pop out. I can't remember what I said when I last commented on them, but they're let you know there is something to be said about just how simplest, just how really simple these things are. Very like it's still the same for these cards, just done way differently because these ones are now more, for the design stuff than pocket aces, which had to be made with the idea that they would be used. Still, these are pretty. Okay, next up, Shimmering Seven, which is playing cards modern English style based on evolution of early French regional design by Lyon. Oh boy, this is a bit of a history lesson, but I'll let this talk. The modern English pattern playing cards are usually made cards of royal style, developed from a design that was imported from the card manufacturing center of Rouen in France. In pre-revolutionary France, there were many different regional designs or patterns. The suits and the playing paper cards were same throughout France, but the regional patterns each had a different set of color card figures: jack, queens, kings, and kings, regulated by industry and by the taxman. So, yeah, playing cards were heavily taxed, but so the premise of Shimmering Seven, how a different one of the early French regional playing card patterns had been designed for the way English playing cards evolved. So, in case you're wondering, it's carte rouennaise. There. So this is what it would look like. So this is the original Rouen pattern. Um, this one, you might see some patterns of these kinds of styles, which are more detailed. But of course, that was not the style that came to us. It's that came, yeah, from this Rouennaise style. So, because if you go like these things, They are based on these eventual, and of course it got a bit more, and this one got more popularity because of just how easy it would be to make them, or at least create, print them. There isn't a lot of there isn't a lot of detail in them. They're like relatively flat, so you don't need to. So guess what? It's cheaper that way. Eventually, of course, that's the thing. But there's still other ones that are still active. Let me just tap the bit. Gosh. Where the frick can I? So you get these things. I'm looking for gosh. To jouer, jouer. Let's just go to the remote site. I freaking forgot. What if I put never mind. So like let's do like this one. I mean, I'm putting up the Belot decks because they're the ones that more would show this thing more. These sort of design variants or whatever. But eventually, of course, the design is really one out of one. So my design is based on an uncoded sheet from Andre Parasite from around the year 1500, and also qualified the same design of Julia Rosne from around 1520, both from Lyon. So here it is, the Kings. And yeah, this is more technical stuff, but the idea is that that this would be the same sort of development to the English cards and eventually the international cards, but instead of the one we've got we started with a different seed, and this is what would it look like. And the pip cards are just you know, and of course Ace of Spades, and there's the Jokers. Jokers are modern, so these are also innovations. And this is the back, same sort of same part of the interpretation of the year. And this is here it is, some boxes, some specs. This is what it would look like. I mean, it doesn't need to look old. It just needs to look fine. So yeah, the idea is these are the inspirations for these things. Really interesting. So yeah, playing cards especially interesting in presidential where here were used in the years immediately before the French Revolution as well. Yeah, this is a bit more technical, but in essence, these are cards. This is a historical sort of not repro, but a sort of historical alternate history kind of take on playing cards. So of course these are more for use than anything. Still an interesting idea. It would be great if this were more retail friendly, right? Yeah. Next up is the Little Odd, which I'm pretty sure I've seen. So I'm just rechecking. They actually are. We're not doing that anymore. Next up is my Sun Moon Myth Inspired playing cards. Mindfully, okay. Okay, okay, let's look at the Sun and Moon. Oh shit, sorry. This is the Sun. Wow, that's a good one. And let's see. Yeah, I mean that's great, but can we get to the designs? Against favorite backgrounds. Okay, the Ace of Spades is distinguished by the Chichen Itza. Okay, then after the back design, throughout, okay. Oh wow, that's actually a good one. So face cards are these things. These are I'm pretty sure these are like more modern interpretations of the whole thing. But then again, that's how else are we gonna Hmm. But yeah, that's fine. I guess I just don't like the way the background sort of interferes. Well, what the heck do I know, right? I'm not. Hmm. So, at the world, let's find this. Live the heart always from all existing universe. Unfortunately, the human sacrifices will stop. Uh, yeah, let's not get to there. I might say some uncouth opinion. Yes, says. Okay, so these are the things. There are just two of them. Oh, there's more actually. I mean two colors, but apparently there's gonna be this shit. Yeah, this is the deluxe. Right? Deluxe and the ultimate. Oh wait, no. This one. Oh, it's just the nice quality version of both decks and two commemorative coins. Wow. Canvas print. And yeah, these are. I don't know. I don't. I just don't like the way the. I guess it would be better if there was no background for these things, or have something that's like a lot less louder than the one used for those. And I just realized I haven't seen a single pip card. Damn. Uh, I think. Well, I don't know what the pip cards would look like, but I'm sure it's gonna be the same shit here. I get the main. I'm pretty sure like the main weakness I can say is this background. I think it could have been a bit more subtle, at least less, or at least something else. But whatever. Next up is Urban Legend playing cards. Should I play it now? I think I've seen this shit. Anyway, story. Will take a lot of direction. Urban Legend series. Which is of course known. Which is of course oh, two of the main episodes. Let's say Japan and United States. Lore book and then the highlights. So yeah, these are most of these cards. Japanese, United States. They're kind. Are they? Okay. They're almost the same, but one of them is in Japanese, one of them is in English for obvious reasons. So let's see. The fanning pan, it's got these things at the corners, so it might actually look good. So court cards are these. There isn't much to say. I love it like based on Muka. Muka is known for is known also known for his loud colorful style, which it might not show if you're for something that's definitely only would pop up in black and white. But okay, I do admit Muka is great. These are the other things. They're very anime for what it's worth. And you selling point. Oh wow, radio. So yeah, and you see there's these bits at the end. That's for when you do the fans, their flares. Gosh, and it's a mod. Okay, and it's a mod for Japan, for US, of course, the butterfly. Mods aren't the big thing here culturally. I think. Oh yeah, even here it's butterfly, and these are the jokers. I do it okay. It does have this feel of it like if I go to a con, if I go to a con, I would see like in this as a piece of merch in someone's and some artist and someone's table at the artist alley. Yeah, I wouldn't look out of place. That's the slight charm it has. I'm sorry if I'm scrolling through here. I really want to go do some other things, there there's also extra stuff like that, but we're not gonna get there. So yeah, I can't remember the Matsu, but yeah, it's been funded. Either way, yeah, these are the t-shirt. Yeah, it's a bit too black and white for my taste, but it does sell them at least for the court cards. But at least it's not an approach to urban legend type stuff that's like, ooh, it's not spooky at all. And instead, it says this sort of cinematic feel to it, where it's just really a really uh, tourist gallery of quaint wonders that feel the modern urban mythos, to say the least. And there might, gosh, I have nothing much to say. It's actually all that I have to say about it. It's fine. It's decent. Next up is The Witcher 52 playing cards. Is that legal? I I've I have I there are some folks that like go to Kickstarter with playing cards or a tarot deck that shows them that's featuring some intellectual property, and let's just say it gets hacked easily for obvious reasons. But I'm not sure about this. So Witcher 3 pick created my own style. I hope we share the same taste. I'm not sure how legal this is, but we're gonna show it anyway. This I gotta say this design style is I've seen this before, but still, yeah, I think it's only it. There's the two editions for these colors. Pretty standard style for the back. Cat edition is also. Oh yeah, I would say the design for for the Urban Legends deck is also lovingly minimal. This one though is I don't know. Yeah, it's just they're pretty standard backs at the very least, and these pips or something. Um, yeah, I'm not sure. It's fine. It's decent. It's workable. Oh, okay. There's Bloodborns. Okay. Yeah, they're fine. They're they're decent. If guys found a formula for it to work. I'm just not sure about the whole IP thing. Hello, Avenue Gaming. Of course, sorry for not seeing your message as soon as possible. I am, after all, in the middle of this. You're in the middle of me talking about playing cards. So I'm gonna help you. Uh, Here's the thing. Yeah, I actually just can't find anything to fault with this. I'm just not familiar with Witcher. I mean, they are fandom cards. So, and last but not the least is the 666 Rose Gold and Frostbite. Oh man. I'm not gonna play the vid for the sake of anything, but it's fully funded 33 minutes. 666. It's a new. Okay, it's a new one. So yeah, these new boys, and they're gold. I haven't checked. I would need to get into the lore of these things. So let's just skip to the designs. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is a sign book. So same things as before. I'm not sure. It's a bit devilish, foolish. I can't even remember if I even covered this, but they're really taking a new step by putting them in white backgrounds and slapping a hot foil onto them. Okay, I mean they've never done that before, but yeah, it's a bit foily this time around. And the backs are a bit different. Of course, they have to be nicely different for this. I just It's kind of interesting that they can still manage to find different ways to skin this cat. Quite an achievement, if you ask me. Ace of Spades. Yeah, this is newly introduced apparently. I'm not gonna talk about that, but it's no wonder Triple Shuffle Premium. Ooh. Faces and Jokers. I guess I'm not sure how much of this is new in relative, but it's 666. The DBL, the death, dead people, schools, skeletons. Uh, Man, this is it is fun. It is kind of fun. Oh, there's not much, and there's some seals. So yeah, this is probably just a bit of an inside joke thing. There isn't much to say, or at the very least. Still, these are cards that might pique your interest. Or I'd like you want to collect. I'd like you gonna be wanting to chase through all these things if you want. They're all limited. That's the main seller. They're all limited. Anyone that's like all 11 of these will be something. Well these are theoretical, so all 9. That's a lot of money. I haven't the theme though, as much as I'm concerned is, yeah, fine. I'm not too fond of hellish imagery, to be fair. But what can I say? Everyone loves a piece of hell. Okay, I think that should be it because this one I've already done. Yeah, I've done these ones before, so it's time for me to get moving. I don't know what I'm gonna do next time. I might actually do collectathon for BTD sticks, but I am like trying to catch up on so much stupid shit that you know it won't be unreasonable for me just to throw in the towel. So let's find someone worth raiding. I hope you guys have someone to recommend because I can't find anyone, or at least anyone worth having that isn't gonna hack me over. So if you guys have any recommendations, feel free to give me some. If not, I'll just do it myself. Oh gosh. Let's see. Let's see. Let's hope. I mean I doubt this, but oh, okay. Here it is, boys. Let's time to. I finally found someone, boys. So thank you so much for joining in. I don't do this often. I only do this after every other week. Because if I do this too often, I won't have any new products to comment on. But if I would to it space it out too far, I'd be drowning in reviews, and I don't like pre-write stuff, so that's my fault. But anyway, I hope you guys have a great time. Thank you so much for watching along with me. Uh, there'll be more streams of other natures other than this, so expect those.